Welcome back to Story After Midnight, where the darkness never sleeps. I'm your storyteller, guiding you through the world's most terrifying and mysterious true encounters. From haunted homes to ghostly sightings to strange and unexplained phenomena, I bring you the spine-chilling stories that will make you question what you thought you knew. In tonight's episode, we dive deep into the eerie and unsettling world of real-life ghost encounters. These are stories from those who have unknowingly brushed up against the supernatural and lived to tell the tale. So, find a quiet spot, dim the lights, and make sure you're alone, because the shadows might be closer than you think. Who knows what's lurking, watching, and waiting to make its presence known. Now, let's step into the unknown. The darkness awaits.
I never believed in the supernatural. Ghost stories? Sure, they're fun at sleepovers, possessions. That's Hollywood drama. I used to laugh at people who got scared of shadows. That was until we opened the board. And something answered. It happened just 2 months ago. My flatmate Mia had ordered a Ouija board online as a joke. It came in a dusty-looking box with a fake aged wood finish. The planchette felt heavier than it looked. We had invited over 2 more friends, Aaron and Kat, for wine, snacks, and what was supposed to be a fun night of spooky nonsense. We lit candles, dimmed the lights, and started the session. At first we just giggled. Mia did the "is anyone there?" line with mock seriousness, dragging the planchette in circles like a game. But then the thing moved. I swear to you, it moved on its own. We all froze. No one was laughing anymore. The planchette slowly crept toward yes. We blamed each other at first. Fingers too heavy, someone pushing it, maybe a trick. But none of us admitted it. Mia tried to joke again. "Oh no, spooky ghost. Are you mad at us?" she said. But the planchette didn't respond to her joke. Then Kat asked, "What's your name?" The board spelled out Jasper. Aaron frowned. Was that someone who lived here before? None of us knew. We laughed nervously and asked more questions, like you do when you want to believe you're still in control. But then things started getting weird. The candle near Kat flickered out. Just one. The air turned noticeably cold. We all felt it. And then Jasper began spelling out words we didn't want to see. Staying, inside. I asked, "Inside what?" The planchette darted to, YMOU. We stopped. Mia was shaking. No, this is messed up. Let's end it," she said. We moved the planchette to goodbye, but the board didn't care. The candle flames erupted into sudden high flickers, dancing like they were alive. We heard something knock, hard, on the wall behind us. A deep, heavy knock, like fists on drywall. Aaron got up and turned the lights on. Nothing. Everything looked the same, but it didn't feel the same. That night was just the beginning. The days after. We all agreed to burn the board. Mia took it to the back garden the next day and set it on fire. But it didn't burn easily. The cardboard curled, but the letters stayed etched until the whole thing was blackened. That should have ended it. But it didn't. Each of us experienced things we couldn't explain. Mia started hearing her name whispered in the shower. Kat said she saw a shadow crawling on the ceiling. Aaron called me crying after his bedroom door opened and closed all night by itself. Nothing on camera, no wind, no explanation. But me? I got the worst of it. When it got inside, it started with dreams. Or at least, I hoped they were dreams. I would wake up unable to move, just a shadow hovering in the corner of my room, just watching. The shape looked like it had fingers too long for a human hand, and a head that tilted slowly side to side like it was listening. Then came the voices, deep, slow breathing, right by my ear when I was alone. I tried everything: salt, prayers, a cleansing sage ritual from a woman I found online. But the presence only got bolder. I'd see wet footprints appear in the hallway. My phone would buzz with voicemails from an unknown number, just static and low growling sounds. I listened to one closely. There was a whisper in the background. It said, "You said goodbye." I didn't. The final night. It ended, sort of, one night when I couldn't take it anymore. I screamed at whatever it was, "What do you want?" My lights blew out instantly. The TV turned on by itself, snowy static, and on the screen was a message spelled out in the same pattern the board used. "Let me finish." I don't know why, but I grabbed the burned board from the garden shed. It was half ruined, charred, but somehow the letters were still visible. I sat down in my living room alone. No candles, no friends, just me and what was left of Jasper. I placed my fingers on the planchette. It was ice cold. I said, "What do you want to finish?" It moved fast, faster than before. HOMEYOU. I tried to move the planchette to goodbye. It didn't budge. The room grew dark, the walls seemed to breathe, and from the shadows behind me, I heard footsteps, then breathing. Then, just before I passed out, I heard, "Now we're both inside." Aftermath. I woke up the next morning on the floor. The board was gone. My friends? They don't remember much. They say they never played that night. They think I'm just stressed, hallucinating. But I remember. And at night, I still hear Jasper crawling through the walls, humming a broken lullaby, and whispering that he's still with me. So, number, I don't play with Ouija boards anymore, and neither should you.
Thank you for joining me tonight on this eerie journey into the unknown. If these stories have left you with a chill down your spine, don't forget to like and subscribe for more spine-tingling tales. And remember, there's always more lurking just around a corner. If you've ever experienced something strange, something unexplainable, feel free to share your own story in the comments below. You never know who else might be listening or watching. Until next time, keep your lights low, your doors locked, and your curiosity never at ease. Because at Story After Midnight, the darkness never rests, and neither do we.